If you struggle to focus for more than 10 minutes without checking your phone, you are currently on the losing side of an invisible war. This isn't a lack of discipline, it's a systemic attack on your attention. Brain rot scrolling is the intended result of a highly engineered incentive system. Every app you open is designed to extract your focus and rent it to the highest bidder. To fight back, we are using the philosophy of Friedrich Nietzsche. He believed that real freedom begins the moment you become conscious of your own impulses, rather than acting on them blindly. We will also apply the insights of Carl Jung to uncover the unconscious drivers of this habit. By looking into what Jung called the shadow, we can find the hidden fears and needs that force us to seek digital distraction. We have structured these ideas into a specific 5-step 66-day protocol. If you commit to these steps using only a physical pen and paper, you can reclaim control over your own mind. Step 1 is the trigger audit. For the first 3 days, do not try to stop scrolling. Instead, every time you reach for your phone, write down the exact emotion you are feeling in a physical notebook. Jung observed that people will do anything to avoid facing their own souls. This audit shows you that digital noise is often an escape mechanism, used to avoid sitting with uncomfortable feelings like loneliness or anxiety. Step 2 is the 5-second cycle interrupt. When you feel the urge to check a notification, enforce a mandatory 5-second pause. During this pause, use this internal script. I am noticing this urge, but I don't have to act on it. You are separating yourself. Pure willpower is a finite resource that wears down by the end of the day. A 5-second delay is more effective because it breaks the automatic physical loop, giving your conscious mind a chance to step in. You don't need to kill the urge. You only need to realize you are separate from it. Breaking that physical reaction is the first step in stopping the algorithm from controlling your movements. Step 3 is the reversal frame. Once you've paused, ask yourself one question. What will feel better 1 year from now? If the answer isn't scrolling, replace that empty dopamine hit with 2 minutes of physical action. Drink a glass of water, do a set of push-ups, or write in your journal. By doing this, you are teaching your brain to seek satisfaction in effort and creation. Each small act of replacement makes the next one easier to choose. Step 4 is the 5-minute boredom detox. Every day, set in absolute silence with 0 inputs for exactly 5 minutes. This silence allows your mind to recalibrate. When you remove high-intensity stimulation, you lower the threshold of what it takes to feel engaged, making deep work feel less like a chore. This will feel uncomfortable at first. Without a screen to numb your mind, you'll be forced to hear your own unfiltered thoughts, which can trigger a sense of restlessness. However, true psychological freedom is found when you can tolerate your own boredom without needing an immediate escape. Step 5 is the morning defense. Reclaim the first 60 minutes of your day by keeping all digital screens completely powered off. Instead of scrolling, spend this hour checking your posture, controlling your breath, and setting your own intentions before the world can influence you. If you check your phone the moment you wake up, you surrender the start of your day to an algorithm. You are reacting to others before you have chosen who you are going to be. You will likely slip up and break this protocol at some point. When that happens, don't view it as a moral failure. Treat it as data to understand what triggered the lapse. Jung believed that shaming yourself only keeps you stuck. Instead, use self-compassion to look honestly at what happened and move forward. The recovery mechanism is simple. Notice the slip, forgive yourself without drama, and return to the protocol immediately. We aren't aiming for a perfect record. We are building psychological resilience, the ability to keep choosing your own goals over the machine's distractions. Research suggests 66 days is the average time for a new behavior to become automatic. Expect the first week to be difficult. Your brain is accustomed to quick rewards, and you'll feel a strong internal pull returning to old habits. But as you approach day 66, that pull weakens. The mental noise begins to clear, and you'll find you can focus on a single task without the constant itch to check your pocket. By the end of this period, you've done more than save time. You have strengthened your willpower, becoming the author of your own life. If you are ready to begin, comment day 1 below to mark your start. Now, close this video, put your phone in another room, and spend your first 5 minutes in silence.